Hello everybody, welcome back to the old world Warhammer. Crusader Kings 2 will start as we always do by looking a bit around. And of course I'm still interested in Sylvania and what they're doing. Grand Count Fritz, the Tormentor of Sylvania, only 63 years old compared to his father who was 249, so not super old for vampires. What wars do they have going on? They have an Ostlandian holy war for Kieselstadt. It's probably somewhere over here. This is Ostland up here, so then they are also being attacked by... And who's winning this war? Ostland is winning the war. They don't... I have more troops than these guys do. More troops than Sylvania has. That's pretty interesting. I suppose it's because they're constantly in war, so they never really have time to build up their levies. They're in war with this little guy here. I mean, everyone can declare wars on them and then have a chance of winning. Even this guy over here. Like a Norscan living at the top of Bretonia. But yeah, they can't defend themselves against all of those attacks. Kislev has split. Sarduk is expanding. Jerdik has some really nice big letters everyone knows, or the more routine CK2 players or Paradox Games players will note that, or know that having the largest letters is one of the most important things you can do in Crusader Kings or Paradox Games. Nagaroth has grown, and for some reason, yeah, these mountains have turned his color. That's a little bit, I'm pretty sure they want his color before, but they've turned his color now, I guess because he controls so much territory next to them. That doesn't mean you own him. I'm clicking here, there's no territory in here to actually own. There's this little... here, and then we don't have him all the way down here. But he's claimed those guys in here, and there's still High King Malekith, the Witch King, that rules over that. Like, he's 1,986 years old. A bit more. What's his personal combat skill? That's there at the bottom. It says 16. +4 for Black Dragon Mount. Jeez. Burned by a Surian. Genius. Dark Magic. Where's the dragon? I don't see a dragon anywhere. Oh, the dragon is in here. Right. Black Dragon Mount. And this is, I think it's a new thing, that mounts are items that you can own. Which is kind of why I want a Pegasus mount, because I think because items can be passed down in generations, so maybe mounts can too now? I don't know. In the underworld, Clan Scryer is still the biggest Skaven faction. Camry hasn't grown much. We've got a new orc realm here that is expanding quite quickly. I think we've looked at this guy before of the mega boss Warhorde. He's only an average orc. Damn. Well, he won't last long. That's my prediction. Alright, we're back in our own realm, and we are looking around for people who want to be my vassal. These guys can still not be my vassalized, because they are in a war. So once they end that war with Cantonia here, we will have a look at them again. This guy doesn't want to be vassalized. Nope. These guys are saying that I am a distant realm, I suppose. We want to attack Obregon, but I think we still are... Yeah, we're still in a truce until... ends on 12th of Yadung 2030. 10 years. Did we just finish a war with them? We probably did, and I already forgot. Alright, so we need to look for other ventures for attacking. Maybe we'll go for you. I was thinking about ousting you from this little island here earlier, and I think now is as good a time as any. But let's have a look at options first. Train a Pegasus mount. I thought I had already done that. Am I crazy? Didn't I? Interesting. I'm pretty sure that I am already training a Pegasus mount. I'm not going to pay 500 gold again. I thought I had already started that. Damn. We can hold a summer fair. You know what? Let's hold a summer fair. And once that is over, we will start a new war. That's all good. Let's check, because I don't do this often enough. Let's check if we can get some better advisors here. We can get a better military leader. Train troops in McGritter. Steward, we still have our wife. She's the best. Nice. She doesn't like me. Why? Fired from council. Unfaithful ledger. Legitimized bastard. Oh, right. She actually really doesn't like me anymore. And have I already sent you a gift recently? Not recently enough that you can't get a bonus here, so having her like us again is probably a good idea, so we have a chance of getting some babies. We are both getting on in years, but I'm sure she could have at least one more baby in her. Spy Master at 14 and Court Priest at 16 is fine. Good. My council. My advisor here. I can't. Okay. Never mind. That's fine. Let's end that summer fair. Oh, we have raiders arriving. Okay. So we will go and deal with them. Raise the levy. Go and kick them out. They can barely even get in here. This guy who lives here has had his retinue up. Or will help. And then we get a little bit of prestige, piety, and nothing else. Alright. I had invited a monkey trainer. The monkey trainer gets beat by his own monkeys, and then we will pay him anyway and get a little bit of prestige. That's fine. We can stand our troops, because now the raiders have been pushed back, and we'll continue to go. I'll probably go down to speed 4 at this point, because I know I've been going at speed 5 for a long time. It's quite interesting, because when I play on my own, play CK2 on my own, I always play at speed 1, and then I do something different in the background, like doing work or fiddling with something or eating or, I don't know, anything different. I never play on speed 5, but for the series, it sort of came naturally to me to just do it that way. What do we have here? Marshal Lorenzo caught the peddlers selling stolen goods red-handed. I think we've had this one before. We can seize the goods and lock him up, or we can get have a chance of getting cruel, which I think will override kind. But that's fine. Yeah, execute them publicly. We lower revolt risk as well. And sellers, but not cruel. Alright. So we didn't get cruel this time either. What do we have here? Special minor titles grantable. We can get another commander. We have 13 here. Okay. And we have a 7 that we can replace with a 12. We have an 8. Oh, with 2 different bonuses. I think he's probably worth keeping. So let's get rid of the 9 instead. Oh, there's a 7 up here. So we can exchange for a 10. Good. Keep going. Oh, yeah. So we'll wait until the summer fair is over, and speak of the devil, there you go. Then we want to start a war. Let's probably go for you now. I don't want to look at your little island. Attacking the island will be a problem. But like, he's got, what, 2,000 troops? He's got a pact with his spouse, who also live here. So she hasn't got any troops of her own, right? You are a king, you don't want to be my vassal? Well, suit yourself. We have a de jure claim on Santa Fe. When we declare war, High Tribune Brigadier lose 10,000 prestige. Why? We go to war for the entire duchy. Establish tributary state. De jure claim on Santa Clare. This is the county of Santa Clare. It's the same. So let's try that again. Declare war. What is the difference between this one down here and this one up here? Okay, so with the one up here, we would get everything held by King Tello in the Duchy of Santa Clare, which happens to be the only territory that he owns here. So the result is the same here. Always remember to look at your options, because I was almost about to click that one up there. Alright. And when we declare the war, Nothing here. If we win the war, we just get the county. If we lose, we pay 1,874 gold to King Dello. Let me double check that we can win this war. Do we still have vassal levies raised too long? And we do. Wow, a lot. You know what? Maybe we want to just have peace in our country for a little while. That actually sounds like a good idea. Let's build something in Bilbali, maybe. And oh, we can build a university. I like focusing on technology early on. This is technically still early on. With this is the first character. We've played for like 20 years. Yeah, we're buying a university. All right. Oh, and then immediately raiders show up in Bilbali. I think we have enough troops in here that we can just raise the troops and then they'll keep them out. That should be okay. Yep. What do we have here? One child lacks an education focus. This is my son Pierre's. All right. Oh, he is going to be good in steward. Look at that. Both conscientious and brooding. Both of which are, because they have a little green thing around them, they are good for this education. So that's perfect. He's going to be really, really good in that then. Probably. He has a higher chance of rolling good things while up here. So, definitely. And we won down here, so expand our troops. Good, good, good. And all is well in the realm. Yeah, we really need to get rid of this these penalties here. Let me in fact check that. Vassals. Opinion. Sort by opinion. Okay, you know what? Despite this penalty here, they still love me, all of them. Raised levies, minus 21 in there. It seems my dalliance with Baroness Magdalena has resulted in a child. Another one. Alright, family here. We managed to get one of we managed to get one of them legitimized in our as ours. And look at that, smart and attractive. Can I? I am his guardian, so that's nice. But I want actually you to move to my realm, invite to court. He must be an adult. You know what? I will give you toggle special interest. And I maybe even want to betroth someone. Oh, we can betroth you too. This is the granddaughter of the Red Duke. I swear someday we will use her for something. We've got more raiders coming in here. I'll go down and deal with them. Apparently, that's one thing in CK2. You always have to deal with these raiders. But it's fine. We will go down and kick them out. Right, so disband the troops again, and then let's have a thought or two about this whole war thing. Because what was I thinking? Let me take you through my thought process here. What was I looking at? Raised vassal levies for too long. The only thing that matters is that our vassals do not go into negative opinion. Speaking of which, apparently that just happened. So he's already angry at me, but it's gonna... It lowers his tax by a percentage of the minus down to up to 100. So right now it's just lowered by 2%. But what we could do is just declare the war, raise all the troops, then figure out what troops are his, and then disband them. So he's accepted from the war. Maybe even do that to Soledad de Casas as well. Wrong government type. I think that's the way we'll go about it. So we'll just exclude him from the war. He doesn't have to participate. Where do you live? Up here. Oh. You don't have that many levy. Or that much levy. So, I think I will go through with it. I want this king ousted from that island. Declare the war. I will call in my ally as well. To sure claim on Santa Claire. Yeah. Good. Then we raise all the troops. Then we will go up here and say, can we look at it like this? Communist Army of Carlos. I want to say military. You can find him here. His name is Concepcion here. We'll stand down his levy as the only one. Oh, we can sort by opinion in here. That's so much easier. Good. So you, how much levy are you bringing? Raise the liege levy. And like 150. You're exempted from the war as well. Good. Then the next step is to go into fleet levies and say raise all fleet levy. Good. And also vassal. Do the same. He's got no fleet levies. Nope. And neither do you, so that's fine. Good. Combine the things. This is 100. So each ship can carry 100 units, I think. These guys can embark here. No? Okay. Apparently not. Now they can combine these two, combine these ships here, then embark them. Good. These guys can embark. These guys can embark. Need you up here. These guys can embark. Embark. And then we'll sail everything. Let's sail them here. And you guys can march there. You guys sail. Bring everything down there. And from there we will then sail to the island. So gather the army first, then sail to the island. I think that's the way to go about it. Did I miss anyone? No. Good. Except these guys, they need to march up. And she's gonna honor her obligation to join my war. I wanna see if she's able to make it to the island herself or what she's gonna do. I'm not sure how she will handle it. Oh. Accordia disgraces himself. While patrolling your lands, Accordia was ambushed but fled and left his men to die. His name is in disgrace. Huh. And who are we talking about? Was ambushed but fled his men and left them to die. Baron Vidal of San Juan is imprisoned. So that's you. Who are you and who? What is your? No, how is it goes? It's who is your daddy and what does he do? Baron Vidal of San Juan. I'm making bad jokes. Why are you? Well, the problem is your cowardice. No matter what I do, I lose 100 piety and prestige. Apparently, no matter what I do. Except here. Then he loses. Gregario. That was ill done. Gregario. Who is Gregario? I am confused. Why? What is your deal? Imprison him or banish him? See, these all have to deal with different people. Banish him for cowardice, and then it's a different guy, your spy master. I don't know. We'll go with this one because apparently I lose less here. Let's have a look. I have 200 piety right now and 1800 prestige. Like cricket. I didn't lose anything. Alright. Okay. So apparently, Mr. King Tello over here has sailed his troops over to Magritta, attacking me. Instead of waiting patiently for me to come to him and assail his shores, which is a huge mistake, my friend. Pablo will lead this army, and he will be assisted by the Carlos. None of them have special battlefield terrain master. Nothing special here. Alright. So we get to beat him on our home turf, and then sail to his island after the fact. Much easier for me, so I am happy. Gather the troops again. March over there. Some guy sent his retinue over here. Who are you? Prince Leon of Magritta. Prince Leon of Magritta. But I own Magritta. This is Malmeria. Interesting. I am your heir. You don't say. But you own all of these titles. Oh, he was the son of the former guy, of the former my own liege. So if you were to die, I would get all of this. You don't say. This might be the first time that Prince or Mr. Rigadeso goes into a plot, and I will in fact invite everyone, because apparently it doesn't come on its own. To enforce that, we will send our spy master to the territory to assist with the plot, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we can kill him, get all his stuff. That seems like a really good way to strengthen our power within the domain. And we won that war. So, yeah. King Tello made a huge mistake there. This guy needs to embark, sail all the troops over here. And now we sail... This is way too many ships. We'll disband half of them, I think. Should be enough. Disband these ships. Now we have 60. We'll do it with 60. Sail out here. Oh. So they sail out, then you declare the attack. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's been a while since I've done a naval invasion in this game. Come over here. Good, and then we're sieging the territory. Combined armies. So we kicked his troops away, and then they marched somewhere over here. We should be able to take his home turf before they come back. Hopefully. Still making a lot of money. Holy moly, that's a lot of money. Our income has really skyrocketed. That's amazing. We lost a commander, so we will have to assign a new one. And this guy is one who holds titles. We want him to die. I'll probably inherit them from him. Raiders have arrived somewhere. Oh no. See, that's good timing for them. This siege that they're doing is against a fort in the province. Yeah, so that's not a problem. But still annoying. Can we raise any troops here? Local liege levy. 20 troops. Okay. We might have to let them loot that territory then, because we have sent everything away. Well, that sucks. We'll come back, hopefully in time. If I split the fleet... No. Then they're too small. Alright. Well, just siege it down. Winning the war is more important than defending against that little raid. The raid can't actually siege down Bilbali, I think. No, because we have 1,000 troops in here. So they siege whatever they can, or they can loot whatever's outside and they have to go home. Good. Priestess Conchita of Trigasta let everyone know about my plot to kill Prince Leon of Magrita during a drunken stupor at the local tavern. I never should have included that drunken blabbermouth in a plot this delicate. The plot is revealed. My reputation is ruined. Is it that bad? I don't remember what the penalty is for being revealed as a plot is revealed. Let's have a look at what he thinks of that. Minus 100. Okay, attempted murder. Minus 200. Hopefully that's not for all my vassals. Raise levies. There's nothing here. There's nothing here, so no one else cares. Just him. And he obviously doesn't like it. Okay. And that's for the rest of his life. But the plot isn't over because of that, so now we will... now we'll have to kill him. Because now he hates me forever, apparently. Okay. Which makes sense. I would be mad. The enemy is back, but we are sieging down there. Oh, they even lost a good amount of troops fighting these guys. Oh, the irony. He's defending my home capital while I'm trying to murder him. Ah, sweet irony. Alright. Lujuana arrived at my court and then promptly died. Alright. How are we doing on sieging here? We need 2 more holdings sieged down, then we will claim or win a war. We have more raiders arriving in Bilbali. That's unfortunate, but same situation before. They can't actually take the province. What are they? Oh, they are sieging a trade post over here. Good news, my co-conspirator Alcaide Gildo of St. Louis has let me know that Prince Leon of Magrida will soon have a tragic fall of the castle parapets. Fly, little bird, fly. I'm excited, holding my breath. Is he gonna die? My Chancellor Baron Vidal improved relations with Patrician Dieslava. This guy over here. Still lots of children are waiting to become the new patricians. Failure! Prince Leon of Magrida dodged the assassin and ran off. My complicity was discovered. Well, they already knew about it. They have an intrigue skill of 19 and their spy master, but he's secluded in his court, so he shouldn't be able to help much. Okay, maybe this is the perfect opportunity to actually... Oh, and look at that, our ally has arrived on the island, so they are able to figure out their way over here. Really good. Taking the next holding. They're just gonna go around and... excuse me? I can't pronounce that. That'll be... Babla of Magridan Orc Horde has declared Magridan Orc Horde Greenskin Uprising of Magrida on High Tribune Mercadesa the Fat. And here comes a little event. A dangerous horde of greenskins has reached Magrida. A strong war boss has rallied his greenskins hiding in your lands, and some other are coming from nearby places with the aim of overcoming our defenses. Defenses? Never mind. Looting and pillaging the province. Cursed creatures. Alright. 8,000 orcs. You don't say. They have light infantry, a little bit of heavy infantry, and a lot of archers. Presumably some of it is goblins. I'm not sure if that's something that can be a thing. Okay. Well, we've won the other war. Offer peace, enforce demands. Indeed. We win that war. Yep. Good. Then I'm calling in my ally here for the next war. She's not upset over that. I'm definitely gonna need her. Duchy of Santa Clare can now be forced. And it's Kingdom of Santa Clare. Kingdom Santa Clare. That must be the island, or maybe this is just considered a kingdom, this little island, I don't know. Seems very strange that it will be a one territory kingdom. What do we do? We need to, okay, so we embark the whole thing. Now the boats will need to dock. There we go. Then the army will embark, sail over here. That's the first step. Let's check what we can do here. Raise vassal levies 285. Oh, and some of them were in that province. Whoops. So they get kicked down immediately. To the most excellent High Tribune Ricadeso, blessings upon your house. Of course, I will honor my obligation and answer your call to war. So I want you to attach your troops to my army here, and we will go face the orcs together. Obregon is at war with someone. Attacking Doge of Reveso over here. Oh, that's a faraway war. And then they have a defending against peasant revolt. Okay, interesting. We will start marching these guys south. I don't know if they can make it in time. What is happening here? 15 troops. Stand them down. I suppose we will want them everything we can get, so they can jump aboard that one ship. Sail over here. If I disband the ships, and all ships will return home. Alright, we don't need the ships anymore. 15 troops more. They sailed over. Done. Oh, don't disband. Don't disband. So yeah, just in case some are not aware of it, if I were to stand down these troops right now, like we normally do, the army of Count Selmiro will stand down and all navies will return home. Due to the enemy presence in our homeland, only half of them will return home. The rest will die trying. So that happens when you have enemies in your homeland. So she's sending ships over now to pick up her own troops, and they will attach here. But they will probably, these guys will be able to siege down Magritta before I get home. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But at least they will take some attrition for sieging down Magritta. It's nothing I can do. I'm not going to engage with 5,000 against 8,000. That is suicide. And losing all of our troops could be devastating for the realm. So yeah, an orc invasion. Good news, my co-conspirator, Arcady Blah, has let me know that Prince Leon of Magritta will soon have a tragic fall. We'll try again. Your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm. Among others, it has quite impressed Geraldo. You have maintained correspondence on various religious and philosophical matters for some time, and find that you are rapidly becoming good friends. So we are now friends with a random priest. Become close friends. Indeed. And where do we live? Over here. Alright. Is that something we can use for anything? I doubt it. Yeah. That's fine. We'll just keep going. Now we're gonna lose Magritta. We're gonna be sieging that down, and we'll see they have 8,121. Why do I need to be informed of this? I wonder. One of my duchesses have formed an alliance with with a count inside our realm. I could not care less. How much damage do they take for the siege? Oh, look at that. He fell. So High Tribune Brigadier the Fat has inherited Republic of Magritta and other titles from Prince Leon of Magritta. Oh, he had the Duchy of Magritta still. Alright, but no, not anymore. And I think that's the end of his house, his entire estate here. He was Prince Leon. Yeah, so a new house has risen to the forefront of the Communard cities. Yeah. So we eliminated that house. That means the trade posts will have been distributed, and also I gained a bunch of titles. Yeah. The electricity has become extinct. Success. It seems little Prince Leon of Magritta had not yet learned how to fly. He died a quick and presumably painless death. Chicken for lunch today, I think. Which is really interesting. Look at that. I think we were at 5 out of 8 in domain size before. Now we are at 10 out of 8. Because we gained a lot of free provinces from that. I inherited all of it. How do I easily tell which ones were? It's over here. We have Magritta, Editar, Santa Claire, the island. Pilaris is this one here. Oh, Pilaris is a city, no? This is the county capital, alright. Then we have Porto Sarba down here. These are all the territories that the previous liege or High Tribune claimed during his lifetime, but we have now seized all of them from his son. Jesus, he's gonna turn in his grave. Marillo over here, Sabida, Ulina is also, yes, this is the one city of Ulina, yeah. Gonave, and Esponcida is my own. Gonave. So, one thing that I have been thinking about doing is in relations, I will go into my lovers and say in here, I can offer vassalization, but you don't want that. Oh, I thought I could grant you landed titles. Why not? Cannot grant titles to non-vassals when at war. To another character. I'm wondering what will happen if you, the Pope, Lady Pope gets a county under her control. I'm gonna test that out. So that'll be something that we do once the war ends then. Some of the troops have disappeared from over here, but they've not arrived over there. Okay, stuff is happening. Siege of Magritta. They did lose about 100 troops from that. That's not very impressive. City walls have been built in Pilaris. We lost our court priest. We lost our marshal. Rebels killed Adoric after taking Magritta in county. Oh, they count as rebels. Okay. Adoric. Your courtier. Okay. Killed Lorenzo. Oh, okay. They killed Shelley. Don't know who you were. Killed this guy. A witch hunter. Okay. Killed Amistad di Hero. Okay. But luckily they killed none of my sons. That's really lucky, I think. Oh boy. So we don't want them to take more territories, but I can't challenge them right now. Oh, I am rich though, so we could hire a holy order. That costs piety, but we do have that. Knights Panther, Order of the Eagle, Knights of the Everlasting Light. Let's try hiring these guys here. Knights of the Panther. They will arrive in or nearby Magritta. Hopefully not in. That's the thing, I don't know. They will arrive in or nearby Magritta. Maybe I'll wait until I'm ready to attack as well. Oh, we have a selection of troops here. I don't know where they came from. All right. What happened to your troops? They're still waiting to attach to my troops here. Interesting. So, oh, they're sailing here. Here they come. And now they're coming in. Alright. With some of them. City walls have been built. My character... Oh, my chat... Oh, wait. We lost some council members. Yes, we need to appoint a new marshal. We'll get you, sure. You want to be a marshal, apparently. Still in Magritta, despite it being occupied. And, we can make the granddaughter of the Red Duke our court priestess. I knew we were keeping you around for something. Amazing. Oh, they've taken more attrition. That's good. I was still waiting for my ally. 6,000 troops is a start. Maybe now we will go and try that holy order thing. I've never really dealt with holy orders, but I guess in this game it makes a lot more sense because we have a lot of strange races around and also a lot of cool holy orders around. Alright. Hire them. They pop up here. Perfect. So now we have more troops than the orcs. But I'm not really about to take a chance on this, so I will hire a group of mercenaries too. Just a small group. These are ships. These are cheap, but I'm looking for some more troops. Can you see total strength here? Just a little bit more than 1,000 would be nice. Here, Sartosa Sirens, sure. They arrive here. Now we're moving in. Oh, we need to build up morale first. We also have a group coming in there. And more groups coming in from our ally. Very good. So. Okay, we need to move in now, I think. Before they take the next holding. I don't want to lose more people. So in we go, and you should watch this one here, just for those who are curious. We can go slow, day by day. It does seem sort of even, but we are winning. Yeah, they don't have the same leadership that I do. They have one. This guy here, the leader of the thing, he's a pretty orc. Oh, amazing. He's just he's a large orc. Okay, he's chased. Not that that matters. I think orcs have fertility minus 1000. Yeah, they can't father children, so it doesn't matter. But we are winning, it looks like. Very good. And as soon as we beat that stack, the war should end. Hold it up. Yeah, they are on the retreat. Battle of San Carlos. We get a war score for sure, but then prestige battle and piety, and we get military technology for winning a battle like that. That's really cool. And we can immediately say offer peace and force demands, and there we go. And that kills the orc leader. Alright. We will stand down our troops. Oh, we have due to enemy presence in our homeland. Where is that? Over here. Oh. Yeah, okay, so that's the orc dying. Babla. Your acquaintance, Babla. I'm not sure I would call him an acquaintance. Apparently, since we have rebels in our domain right now, we will take damage for standing down our troops. So as soon as they pass on into the next realm here, we can do it. Oh, and now we need to deal with this oversized domain. We will do that by giving a county to... You know what, can we declare war on you? If we have raised army levies, right? We cannot. Like, I'm not gonna declare war on her, but I want to see if we could. Just theorizing here. Lovers, declare war. We can. Magritta Holdings. Alright. I wonder what would happen to the title of Ultima Aquila if that were to happen. But I'm gonna grant her a landed title. And it'll be... I think the Consejo must be... Consejo Barony City... Yeah. We want them to give her a Consejo. And I think we'll give her the one next to here. I'm sure it's a good territory and I shouldn't give it away. Which one is it? It's called Malmeria. And we will include lower titles. So it passes from our realm, I think. But it'll be an interesting idea, and she's our lover, so Megadesa would probably do this kind of thing. It's not specifically good for our realm as such, but this is fun. It changes to her realm. Does it do anything to her as such? No. I think the next Ultima Aquila will then also control that. And we may declare war on that one and bring it back into the realm. But whatever, that's fine. I thought maybe it would do more than just pass the control, like make her something special out of it. We're missing 2 commanders. We'll add them in. We get an 8 here. Sure, it's fine. Special minus designated regent. Oh, he died. Soledad, Duchess of Trastamara. Sure, she will also like me more for that. Then we have a child that lacks a childhood focus. That is our daughter, Munia. What do we want from you? Probably, since you're a girl, something like etiquette makes sense. That is a little bit misogynistic, but whatever. Prince Leon of Bagria. Oh, this is the little sister of the dude that we just murdered. Died under suspicious circumstances. And she's my ward? I'm her educator. Oh. Well. Does she hate me for that? Dishonorable attempted murder of sibling, yeah. Until 2033, so she will not remember that for that long, that's fine. Probably not give her an intrigue education, seeing as I just murdered her brother in cold blood. Oh, and we've wind. Hey, look at that. Fate smiles upon me. My wife, Ferdinanda, is pregnant, and this time apparently I was around, so no suspicious activity here. She actually likes me enough to have another child. That's good, excellent. And we've went way over time this time around, but that's fine. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I am. I can't even tell the time has passed. I thought we had lots of time remaining. Whatever. That's the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one, and bye-bye.